Look at that reaction. Look, the whole dugout's coming out. Could you imagine a regular season MLB game? Somebody hits a home run, the whole dugout comes out to celebrate it. The next inning, somebody's getting beamed. This whole bit, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. This is not an American culture for baseball. Dominican Republic versus Venezuela. Yeah, this is about to be a movie. This ballpark is going to be jam-packed. The environment's going to be rampant. You're going to hear music in between pitches. I wish the United States had this embedded into our culture. Unfortunately, we don't, but you know how much more exciting regular season games would be. But let's get right into it. I'm telling you, you get these Dominicans and Venezuelans together, this is gonna be fun. Look, you can look at Salvador Perez. These boys know this is serious. Is that Felix? They look like Felix Hernandez. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please subscribe. We appreciate the growing support. Let's keep this thing going. Bro, the stadium jam-packed. I really wonder, like, what is the largest Marlins game? Like, what's the most amount of fans have been at a Marlins game since that ballpark's been open? Do you hear the crowd? Look, it's just electric. It's electric. Everybody's on their feet. Juan Soto. Bro, do you hear this crowd? This feels like Game 7 of a championship series game. Or even a World Series game. Look at this environment. I'm mad. I'm mad. I wish this was somewhat embedded into the USA culture. Our players are just so nonchalant about it. Give me this hype, flamboyant reactions from my baseball players here in America. I want to see the bat flips. I want to hear the music during the games. Why can't we have that? That was just the first inning. Oh, Manny. That was a nice play, Manny. Sandy's pitching in his home ballpark. Wilson Contreras gets the job done. Look at that. Venezuela's on the board. Crazy. Look at this. Everybody's out of the dugout. Uh-oh. Look at this, man. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. I'm jealous. As an American, man, why can't we be this hype? Why do we have to sit on all these cardinal rules? Unwritten baseball rules, I mean, like, why can't we show this passion? Oh, Vladdy. Oh, Vladdy. Man, look at that reaction. Look, the whole dugout's coming out. Could you imagine a regular season MLB game? Somebody hits a home run, the whole dugout comes out to celebrate it. The next inning, somebody's getting beamed. This whole bit, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. This is not an American culture for baseball. Who cares about showmanship? Who cares about the unwritten baseball rules? This is so much better. Michael Garcia. Haven't heard that name in a while. Look how excited they are. Luis Arias. Hmm. 4-3 game here. But DR, I feel like they came up with big hits every time. And look at this. 3-run shot. Oh my gosh. The announcer just said it's a party in Miami. And I can't disagree with that. Look at this. I World Series, postseason baseball, WBC. That's the order of baseball in its purest form. Man, these Perez guys came in after Alcantara has pitched well. Is that Sir Anthony Dominguez? Okay. It's just so funny to me that we never see Marlins games this active, this hype. But we know it can be done though. Missed opportunity for Venezuela. You know, the USA crapped down their leg against Italy. And Mark DeRosa had no idea what was going on. No idea he couldn't just throw the game against Italy and play his B lineup. Camilo Duvall. But they got lucky. Italy came out and saved the day for the USA. Is that Jesse Chavez? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got ourselves a long at bat here. That was a long at bat. Was that at bat 14 pitches? So that's the DR script tonight. The bullpen could lose control. As we see, now we got bases loaded. No outs, bases loaded. Like they bring in a roll as Chapman. But I think Chapman's Cuban, right? This is a guy you want up, Luis Arias. He's going to make contact. Ooh. You run on him. You run on him. Yeah, I was about to say, that's a run. Yeah. Why don't... Oh, my gosh. Pitchers, for some reason, pitchers struggle so much with throwing a baseball to a base, even though their livelihood is throwing a baseball and hitting a catcher's mitt. But for some reason, throwing to bases is so difficult for pitchers. And now does it make this a 1-run game? 2-run game. And they get a 2-ball. Where is Eugenio Suarez? Wow, what a game. Look at this, man. They're celebrating like they just clinched the division title. I love this. That was fun. DR wins 7-5. I believe they go undefeated in pool play. But man, like I said, I love the environments. I love the atmosphere that these countries bring to the WBC. I wish the USA had it. But knowing how the USA game is played, man, like I said, somebody's getting beamed if somebody celebrated a home run and the whole team came out. You know, it's weird, it's different. I don't like it, but thank you so much for tuning into the video. Obviously, we got the playoff format finally here for the WBC. Quarterfinals, semifinals, finals. I guess it depends on the matchups. Obviously, I'm going to react to the U.S., and obviously, I'm going to react to the finals. So thank you so much, and we'll see you guys next time.